I'm Karuna, and today, as you can see, I've done a canvas artwork. So my maximizer principle was achieve personal significance, specifically progression rather than perfection. Basically, as I've been going through high school, my understanding between progression and perfection has morphed into one, and I've completely just been striving for perfection all the time. And at times, it did make me unhappy when I got certain results that I wasn't happy with, but that was the best that I could have done in that situation. So for me, Max Potential has been about addressing this and using tools to rebalance my life and readdress the way I think. As you can see, I've chosen to do a canvas artwork, and that to me is pretty symbolic of the fact that I'm not aiming for perfection. Because if I was, I would not have done an artwork, as visual arts is by far nothing of a talent of mine. I don't paint, and the last time I've painted was probably like year 8. So this for me was a challenge for me to see if I could creatively express myself without aiming for perfection at all. I've chosen to do flowers because for me personally, flowers represent growth. Some will, some regrow, but they always progress forward, and that is exactly the mentality that I've been working on, progressing forward, progressing with a resilient mindset, and not striving for perfection, because perfection really isn't achievable. Now, as you can see on the artwork, you can see these petals, and the petals, they're jagged, they're not straight, and that for me really represents clarity, because if something is natural as flowers, if they don't grow perfectly, if they're jagged and imperfect, then who's to say that I can be perfect? I can't. So this is what the journey has been like for me, and the results have been showing. I mean, just as much as last week, I received a grade that I wasn't necessarily happy with, but the way I approached it was completely different to how I would have approached it 3 months ago. So although this isn't the most creatively outrageous artwork, it's the perfect metaphorical representation of how I feel at the moment. So thank you for listening, and have a great day. Thanks.